Bro, listen, man, it's me at the PS5. Never it's me with her playing Guilty Gear Strive. Hey, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Kids. Today, and only today, we are here with an exciting time to be alive. It is the day before Sonic's birthday, but I also have Sonic Origins. I've been playing it. I've played it for about 5.5 hours of the game. I have a solid impression of things. I am saving a lot of the game because I do want to experience a lot of it on stream, mainly the mission mode and story mode. But for a lot of the main game stuff, I understand the fundamentals of what's going on with Sonic Origins, and I figured because I'm allowed to show some of that footage and some parts of the games in sort of short bursts, I figured I would do that right here with you all. So guys, before we start getting into the video, of course, like the video, subscribe to your boys, support the content, all that stuff. Of course, I love you. And let's, guys, listen, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go ahead here, pull up the game for you guys. Here's the thing, I want to warn you right now, I will not be showing the cutscenes or stuff like that. I know a lot of people are worried, watching the pre-game footage and stuff, that people are showing the cutscenes and all that. I won't. So we start with a beautifully nice, well done screen over here. You can see it. We kind of scroll through the games very easy. Also, let me move my little camera here so you get a better look at the titles there. So yeah, you can go through the islands right here, which is really nice. There's also a way you could look at them on a sort of a top-down view, which is really cool. I really like that. So you can pick them based on which island each game is set on, which is really cool. There's like a lot of little touches, like the Sonic 2 island. You can see like Chemical Plant Zone floating in there. With Sonic 3, you can see like the mountainous areas and all this. It's just, there's a lot. Obviously with CD, you guys can't take us by me, you got like the chain ball, what's it called, floating in the sky. Oh, there it is, right there. So yeah, so a very nice slick presentation on the menus right here. What's really cool about each game is, yeah, you have anniversary mode, which, right, let me just show it to you. So for example, when you click anniversary mode, loads in super quickly, right? Well, apparently we're in the final zone of Sonic 1. Okay, whatever, listen. You understand Sonic 1 right here, widescreen HD. I didn't think we'd be here. You have the drop dash, which is super dope. And you have the coins on the bottom. The coins down there are going to be like little boxes you get within a level, and that's how you're going to be getting the stuff from the museum and all that stuff. So that's really it for like the main component of anniversary mode. You also have unlimited lives, so when you die, you go to a checkpoint, it sends you back exactly where you were, and when you go to a special stage, you can use one of those coins to restart it. And again, game very forgiving, very quick. You can just restart the level. It does not restart the entire act. It just restarts the zone you're in, which is really cool. You can choose to go to the game's, title screen, and I believe, yeah, you can choose right here which character you want to be. So you can be like, all right, I want to play as Tails. Here's Green Hill Zone as Tails. There it is in Sonic 1. A little bit cursed, but you kind of do love to see it. So he's really here. And what's cool is like sometimes they put the coin collectibles in places where these other characters could mainly go. But it is really cool being able to like right now like play Sonic 1 with Tails. I feel like would actually unironically be more fun with Tails, because I played through Sonic 1 entirely yesterday as I was messing around with the game, and God, like the middle half of that game is just, it really isn't the best, man. When you have like Labyrinth Zone and Marble Zone, and then you have like, I guess Spring Yard I actually really like, but those two stages in particular, Labyrinth Zone and Marble Zone, both of them age not the best, you know what I mean? But yeah, but for the rest of it in general, this is sort of how the flow of the game works. It looks really pretty. Again, with Sonic, you have the drop dash and all that. So like I said, you can go quickly, main menu, just after a few seconds, boom, you're back here. There's new content available in the museum, which I'll talk to you about. You have your classic mode. So classic mode is exactly what you think it is. It is the old school version of the game. I'll be skipping this cutscene so that you guys don't yell at me for seeing a cutscene. But yeah, here's like the old school version. You get the borders on the side. I believe you can get different borders. And this is your old school. Like this is, you have the lives in there, which I don't know. Anyone who wants a mode where you have lives, you're sick, bro. I played through Labyrinth Zone and I want to have a panic attack yesterday. Labyrinth Zone Act 3 and Act 2 are just hell on earth. But yeah, if you want the old school version, here it is. There's no drop dash unless in the settings you can change that, which I don't know. Classic mode is effectively, just old school Sonic. So at least it's there, in some valued form. So you can have your old school classic fix right there. Nothing really changes, by the way, between the games. Like if I pick, Sonic 3 and I pick anniversary mode and I go continue here, what stage am I on right now? Oh, I'm sure there's nothing controversial. You mean Hydro City? I'm sure no one's gonna be upset at me saying that. I'm sure that. Please don't argue about this in the comments. But yeah, so again, Sonic 3 effectively mainly the same thing. You got Tails following you around, which is really cool. You could obviously pick Knuckles from the beginning. You could just pick Tails. But yeah, so flows sort of the same way. Listen, man, Hydro City in general, a banger stage. We love to see it. But yeah, so generally the flow of the games is just like this. You know, you're playing the games, you got your widescreen HD, frame rate is really good. There hasn't really been like a dip fundamentally in anything. You know, obviously when you're in water, it just feels slower, but that's not really frame dips. But yeah, so that's sort of how the flow of the games work. You also have, you know, for Sonic, you have a blue sphere mode, which I haven't even tried yet, which from what I've seen on Twitter, like you could pick original. Yeah, there's an original one, or you could pick a new one, which I think has artwork from like one of those like Twitter artists that does like crazy good Sonic art. So this is perfect. They got a new blue spheres mode. We can go ahead and check that out really quickly. And of course, blue spheres is still a nightmare. No. Okay, well, all right. So there's your blue spheres. If you want to suffer for some reason, go ahead and do that for me. Can I wait? How do I quit? I can't. I don't know how to quit. Oh my god, I'm stuck in blue sphere hell. All right, that was an unintentional mess up. So go ahead here. We'll go back to the main menu. So yeah, that's the general gist of the main games themselves. So they play super well. They feel good. Story mode. Again, I haven't done this. This is the one I want to do on stream, where it's just beginning to end. You know, you play through all the games at once, which is really cool. But one of my favorite parts of this game that I'm also trying to, you know, wait until I get to play a lot of, again, this is an impressions video, is the mission mode. So the mission mode, each game has their own set of missions. So Sonic 2, 3, CD, 1 and all that, they each have their own missions and they all have different rankings. So you know what, for the sake of this video, let's pick a mission. So let's go, let's see, what's a good one here? Okay. Here it is. Sonic CD, Metallic Madness, clear the stage as Mini Sonic. And what's so dope about the missions is like they change the level structure. So like the levels will be very, like they will all have unique layouts and everything. And I think this is going to be the star of the show once people play this, because there's so many missions for each game. And I feel like that's going to be where a lot of the fun of the challenge comes from. Look at that. Yeah, they got unique layouts for them. There's the no, don't kill me please. Oh, do I have to oh, they want me to hide. Got you. They're not letting me do this. Okay, all right. Hey, are you gonna let go of me, buddy? No, I just gotta wait. Okay, but yeah, so I think the mission mode is where a lot of the dope like replay value of the game is going to come from. And not just that, I just think like in general, you know, chasing rankings, chasing high scores for yourself beyond even getting S ranks is going to be really fun. And I honestly think like the mission mode for me is what sets this game apart the most and is going to make it the most fun, because like that is essentially the new content of the game. If you think about it on like a pure gameplay standpoint, that you get to actually like experience new things from these old school games with these layouts. And I find that's like super dope. You even have the drop dash as the Mini Sonic in CD. So we're out here, bro. Now I gotta fight for my life to get up here. I'm trying. No. It's not letting me. Okay, let me get my rings. Let me go over here. Boom. There it is. Look at that. S rank, baby. And you get 5 coins for doing it. You're going to get the bulk of the coins you get. Oh, I pressed restart by accident. From mission mode. There's a lot in the campaign that you can get in boxes, but they're sort of scattered. But I would say the best way you're going to get coins is mission mode. Now, speaking of coins, let's talk about one of the cool aspects of this game, the downloadable content. No, it's the museum. So museum is over here. This is where you get all the stuff. So here you go. You can go here in sounds, you know, you could just play the songs of the games, which is, you know, it's kind of cool. I always find, for me personally, this stuff is kind of like whatever, because when am I really just going to be like, oh man, let me open my game and just have this music here? But, you know, Glad's there. There's also premium content. So each, you know, mission screen has premium content, and it'll have songs or things from the game. So for example, like they have Generations music. Yeah, they got Generations music in there. So that's really cool. Like I think they have it for Chemical Plant. There it is. Yeah. So they have the Generations version of Chemical Plant. And so they have like the different iterations of a lot of these songs from later games, which I find is really cool. Illustrations, obviously, you know, It's the illustrations of the characters. The premium one, there it is. If you want to buy old school artwork for artists, you know, I like to draw Sonic a lot, so this is a fucking gold mine for references for me, and then like redraw poses and stuff. So that's really cool. You can buy them with the premium coins. And then you got movies. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna click any of these, but these are where you get the movies. But what's really cool is here also, you know, you can get premium versions of them, which like it shows you the sort of animatics of a lot of the games. So I find that's super dope. Really happy that that's in there. But yeah, so for the most part, that's really it for the overview. There's also mirror mode, which I unlocked last night by beating Sonic 1. So you have to beat the game. Let me skip the skin. You have to beat the game in order to unlock mirror mode. I don't think it mirrors the menus here, but it's gonna mirror the level. Actually, let's try that real quick, because I feel like that's going to be an actual nightmare. So let's go, you know, let's pull up Knuckles. Of course, the homie, the GOAT, the icon right here, the Knuckles himself. There he is, buddy. There he is in the flesh, knuckling around, hanging out, buddy, having a good time, you know, flying, thriving, gliding. You love to see him. So yeah, this is a little cursed playing Green Hill Zone backwards. I'm not sure if I like this, but I'll definitely do it. You know, it's just definitely a reason just to play these games again. I feel like a game like, you know what's gonna fuck me up? Sonic CD in mirror mode is gonna mess me up. So yeah, mirror mode is just sort of like your little reward for doing all that stuff. And yeah, man, I think that's really it for my impressions so far. So here's the thing, right? I think genuinely so far, I love it. It's exactly what I expected it to be. You know, I expected the widescreen, the HD, the unlockables. I like that there's the premium content. I'm excited to play through the story mode. The cutscenes, again, I've skipped over some, but I saw the intros of every game, and I've seen the outro of Sonic 1. And let me tell you, bro, immaculate. They are truly so good. They're so well done. Even the opening intro I didn't want to show you guys because it really is sick, and it's worth it, man. I really think for me, as like, listen, man, if I'm telling you, right, this shit is clean, this shit is clean. I know some people, like I said, bummed out a little bit about the Sonic 3 OST having changes, but again, it is what it is with that OST. I understand, but again, it's worth it, man. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I think the mission mode alone for me would have been worth it. So having mission mode, having mirror mode, having there's a boss rush mode, having blue spheres, having all this stuff in there, I just genuinely think this is the best way to play these games at this current time. And you have the classic mode for that. So yeah, so guys, if you have any more questions or things, let me know. It's up tomorrow on Twitch for Sonic's birthday. I will be playing the game. I'll probably be going to the story mode. So pull up the next few days is going to be a lot of Sonic Origin stuff. And of course, tomorrow I'll probably have a happy birthday video for Sonic. We'll talk about the legacy and love for the franchise and all that. But of course, guys, let me know if you're excited for this game, or if you're picking it up. And of course, I'll see you all next time. Peace out. I love you.